This video is all about setting up the technical chart in investing.com. So let me open the investing.com. Alright, so when you open investing.com, you can either go through the URL by clicking www.investing.com, and this is where you will come into. This is their homepage. So where do you find the chart? Let me enlarge a little bit in terms of the size so that it's visible. So I think this is fine. And so yes, if you do not have the ready link to the chart, then this is the home page. Just type in www.investing.com.my. Alright, and then you can go to this menu here, chart. You can either choose live chart or you can click on stock chart. So I'm going to click on the live chart. Okay, so you are here, right? And now what you can do is you can, if you have not set, in this case I've already registered. Okay, so I can choose to sign out just to show you what will happen if. So you do not see any difference. It will be the same as a person who has not registered. We would suggest you to register into the investing.com. Okay, so you can register with your Gmail or any of your email accounts. So in my case, I have registered it under my Gmail. So I've already done my free. It's a free registration. So I've already done my free registration and I'm in. Okay, so you click this button here, the full screen button here. So click on the full screen button here. You can minimize. Can you see a caret here? When you hover your mouse over it, you can see hide widget. So click on that so that you get a full view of your chart. Alright, and then now what you got to do is you got to set the parameters. So before you set the parameters, make sure that it is in the candle. So what are the other options? It could be in this format, it could be in this format. So it could be in any format. What you need to do first is click on the candle. Have the chart in the candlestick view. So click on the icon above here. Click on the candle icon and change the chart into candles. Next, you click on the indicators. So where do you find the indicators? This is the indicators. When you hover your mouse, you will see a pop-up of indicators /. So you click on that. What we're going to do is we're going to type here moving. So the moment you type moving, you will get all the indicators that has the word moving. So what we're going to select is click on moving average once. Now you're going to do what? You're going to click again on it. Okay. Alright. If you can see out here, as I click, I'm getting new lines coming in. Alright. Okay. So I have clicked twice. I also want moving average exponential. So I will click on that. So now if you see, you have 2 moving average and 1 moving average exponential. EMA stands for moving average exponential and MA stands for moving average. So that would be your third indicator. Now what you're going to do is you're going to type MACD on top of the moving. So click on it once. Then you're going to type here STOC. So at the moment you put STOC, you will get the indicators having those characters. So what we need is stochastic. Remember, it is not STOCK, it is not stock, it is stochastic. Click on it once and you can close the indicator. Okay, now we have all the necessary indicators for the learning session or in your technical evaluation. These are some of it. So you can minimize your stochastic, you can minimize your MACD. So when you hover your mouse to the line, the black color horizontal line, you will see your cursor will change into an arrow. You see? Can you see that? So click when it is that. That's where you can move and change the size of the indicators. All right. So now we're going to set the parameters. Okay. How are you going to do the parameters? Now you're going to click on, you see here, let's set the first parameter, MA9. So here you're going to click on the format. Click on that once. Okay. So now you're going to adjust this to the length to 200. You are going to type in 200 in the input section for the length. All right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the style. Click on the style, choose a color, which is either you can choose a turquoise or you can choose a green color, whichever of your preference. So in this case, I am going to click on turquoise. And you can adjust the size here. If you see here, the turquoise line has formed and the size is thicker, you can make it even more visible or even bigger. This depending on your preference. Once you have done this, click OK. You have done with your first setting. Now move to the next setting. All right. We're going to go to the next one. We're going to click on the format again. Click on it. All right. So since you ended in the last format in style, so it is showing as style. So if we go back into input, at the length, type here 70. At the length, manually input in 70. All right. And then click on style. Right. And choose the color of blue. Right. I got my blue color and I can increase. So if you want to have, it's your preference in terms of which blue you want to have. So what we are recommending is have the dark blue in place. And I am enlarging slightly to differentiate with the previous line. So I'll enlarge it. This is up to your own preference. Once you have done that, click OK. The last indicator is the EMA setting. So click on the format, at the input, at the length, type in 20. You're going to key in the input tab as 20, and then move into style, choose rate. All right. So now once this is done, you click OK. Once you have already set the red color, you can enlarge the line to your preference and then you can click OK. So how do you save? How do you save your chart setting? If you see here on the right, top right corner, you see load chart layout, which is a cloud sign with an arrow going downward. And there's another one with the cloud sign with the arrow upward. Click on that and then name your chart. So in my case, I am naming it HII chart setting. And I'm going to click save. And now your chart has been saved. Right? So the next time when you go to investing.com and you move to your chart, it will be on the basic setting. So if you want to load back your setting, you click on the cloud icon which is showing downward, and then you can see the chart that you have saved. HIR chart setting. In my case, I just saved it just now. So when you click on that, you will have your chart opened up as for the last you have saved. So with that, I hope you learned one method of the technical modeling chart setup. Thank you.